Hi, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 9th to the 15th, 2025 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. I have been flooded with readings recently. This is why everything's just a little bit later getting out right now. So thank you all for your patience. So yeah, if you just are patient with me, getting through everything and connecting with all of you is just so amazing. So thank you all so much. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. If you are sound sensitive, mute this reading, right, until you see me pick up the singing bowl and then unmute it, because you'll get the healing energy washing over you without any of the sound. All right, so let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Aries, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, I love it. Crowned by the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Wands, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. There we are, the Council of Monarchs. In this deck, Aries, that's you. You are the Council of Monarchs, which I think is very pretty. Angels and spirit guides. We then have the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Oh, and the Sun coming forward. That's beautiful. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the King of Air, the King of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the High Priestess, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. And the Wheel of Fortune, absolutely beautiful. Okay, let me make sure everything's in frame, that you can see it all. Yay, you can. All right, let me move up so you can read what's going on the bottom if you want to. If you don't want to, that is absolutely cool as well. But I hope you all are doing well, staying warm. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, we're having a nice snowstorm right now. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, so what's really lovely about this week, and a lot of 2025 to come, because there's such good energy coming forward, right? It is to do with the beautiful planet of Jupiter. Jupiter is going direct. Well, it went direct on the 4th of February. That's why we saw this huge energy change, this huge energy shift. And now our fairy godmother is listening to us again. Spirit is connecting with us. We feel seen, we feel amplified, we feel heard. And that is just a really beautiful thing. It brings us to the 10 of Pentacles, prosperity, success, bounty, abundance, wealth that lasts for generations. It doesn't mean that we will win the lottery, though I do wish that for each and every one of us. But what it does mean is that there's a completion of a cycle when it comes to money, or what you value as much as money. Really profound lessons have been learned, really tremendous insight has been had, and you've completed a generational cycle, right? It's almost like you're coming out of a generational curse and starting to see yourself as blessed. You're coming out of a hardship that was passed down from generation to generation. This is just the way it is. And now you're starting to see yourself as liberated, freed, as joyous, as connecting with destiny, with your soul and what you love, and doors are opening. The Two of Wands is here. Doors are opening for you, especially for you. Aries energy, March 21st to April 19th is the time frame, and it brings us then to really embracing the power of our voice. So Aries energy, especially when you're little, a lot of Aries are very precocious children, right? And you'll see this within yourself. You see this if you have an Aries kid or Aries in the family, right? They don't have any problem saying what they want. They can be a little bit bossy, most definitely, but there's a sense of it's going to be fair, and it also really has to be fair for me as well. And that's an energy that you're stepping back into, which is awesome. Some of you have never lost it, but for those of us along the way whose voices tend to get diminished because it's kind of like, oh, I want to make this person happy, it's like, no, wait, my life, I matter, right? So that Aries energy, you're opening up the door, you're stepping into yourself, you're stepping into your power. It brings you the Knight of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have very strong Cancer energy here with the Chariot. Cancer energy is from June 21st to July 22nd. So there will be insights that come after lies during that time. So just being aware of that. It's nothing bad, but it's just like, no, that's not true. I don't have to stand for it. I don't have to make excuses for this. With the Knight of Cups opening up to you, it's holding what you love, it's holding what is sacred to you, and it's opening up the door. And it's saying, wow, okay, I never realized I needed this, or I didn't realize I kind of blocked off my heart in one way or another. I'm connecting again with my love, with my passion, with my tenacity, with my brilliance. And it brings us, and I know it sounds audacious to say I'm connecting with my brilliance, my power, my wonderful self. But that is how we should look at ourselves. Not in the realm of ego and nobody can be better than me, but that I am here on this planet to let myself shine forward, to embrace my gifts and embrace my joys, and to be the best me that I can be. And that leads us to the Nine of Cups. We see in this week a wish that we have had, something that we have crossed our fingers for coming to fruition. And that lets us shine. It lets us shine. And it brings us to the place with the Knight of Swords, where we cut through doubt, fear, negativity, hurt, pain, disappointment. Now, we can also have an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Or somebody who's a big talker. They're a big talker, but they don't really say much, okay? That's going to be the energy of this person who tends to lie, who tends to twist things, all right? Who tends to cherry pick and say, okay, this is the only thing I want you to know, the only way I want you to see things. This is also going to be a week where we are seeing things so much more clearly for ourselves. The veil is being lifted from our eyes. We are connecting with our inner self, our inner desire, what we are looking for, and we're opening up the doors in a way that says, oh, this is truth, right? Oh, this is what I needed to see. Oh, this is where I need to stand. And we take the reins. We take the reins and we move forward, planting seeds of prosperity, of love, of connection, of insight, but also planting seeds to see our wealth continue to grow. Again, it's money, or what we value as much as money. It's the standing in our power and seeing ourselves not as, it's not like as a ship just completely adrift in the ocean, getting hit by wave after wave. It's by somebody who's taking the rudder and saying, no, I got this. I can do this. And we've come out of storms. We've come out of storms time and time again. And we're seeing ourselves grow into power, into grace, into beauty. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling us that this is a time where everything is changing, where we are changing, where we are stepping into what we want from our world, what we want from ourselves, and seeing ourselves with love, compassion, beauty, and grace. The Wheel of Fortune, here as we plant the seeds, is we're entering into a new chapter. It doesn't mean, and I know people have said, things about external. We're not talking about the external world here. There's a lot going on in the world that is heartbreaking and overwhelming and just, oh my gosh. We're talking about us individually, planting seeds of greatness within ourselves, peace, love, and compassion, to see this world grow in peace, love, and compassion. But it starts with us. And it is about our lives and our week and our connection with generational wealth, with beauty stepping forward, with, with things calming and being a little bit more on our side, our fairy godmother is coming in, and it has been coming in, since the 4th, not for that long, but, there is this sense here of like, I feel a weight lifted off my shoulders. I feel seen. We're also learning how to embrace our voice and cut through other people's lies, other people's deceptions, other people's ways of molding things, turning things, manipulating things that keep us held down. And we're not here for it anymore. Even if it means walking the high priestess path, which is a path that some people can mock, they cannot understand. It's really not being of, I have to accumulate all the wealth in the material world. It is seeing greater truth and greater understanding and moving that forward within us, with the chariot taking the reins, okay, and saying, this is where I want to be. This is what I'm going for. If not now, then when? If not me, then who? It is never going to be the perfect time, but the time is perfect for me right now to step into this power, to plant these seeds, and to see my world change. It brings us then to our spirit message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Ooh, okay. So we have 3, because spirit is chatty. Okay, I have these pointed the wrong way. I have them pointed at me and not at you. So let me just read these off. Okay, we are going to start with the Wren, and it says, be bold and confident. Use all your resources to create your dreams. And that is beautiful. The Robin, new growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. Absolutely. We see this here. We see a change. We see the very essence of your soul coming forward as doors open, as you step into your power. And it says the power of divine grace is within you. Never forget that. Never forget that. It moves us to our chakra energy, Aries, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh, goodness. And show me clearly. Again, we have 3. 3 is going to be a very important number for you this week. We have the Lovers. We have the heart chakra, we have the throat chakra, and we have the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. The heart chakra is opening ourselves to love. And that's what Spirit is saying. Plant your seeds of love. Plant your seeds of compassion and greatness within yourself. But walk forward in this world in love, in grace and gentleness and beauty. Communication, the throat chakra. You are picking up on all the communications, not just what people are saying, but the energy sphere, the intensity of things. So just be mindful about that. It can be a lot, but if you kind of stay in your energy, right? Not get pulled out by other people's energies. But if you stay in your energy and you can pick up and see, okay, that energy there, and you can pick up and see that energy there, it's like a superpower. It's like, oh, I see where you're coming from. I know what type of person this is, like how to deal with this. It's going to take a little bit of quiet, and it's going to take confidence within our connection with Spirit. But it is quite beneficial. It is quite intense. And then we have angels and masters. Your angels and your spirit guides have you wrapped in their wings, have you absolutely connected with them. And there is just this beautiful sense of protection and love coming forward. So that is wonderful. So you have a special connection with your angels and your spirit guides this week. Just being aware of that. Now, the energy to be mindful of this week, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels, is the 2 of Pentacles. Don't take on more than you can handle. It's going to be a week where you feel like, wow, I really got this. And you'll start with really good energy, right? It's just that not everything can be accomplished within one week. So you'll take on more, and it'll just start weighing you down. And it'll just start adding burdens, adding trauma, adding drama. And it's like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? Then the weight of it all makes you want to stop, makes you want to run away, take a vacation, say, that's it, I'm done, type of thing. So here, just be very mindful this week what you commit yourself to, because you will be feeling so great. You will be, having, such an on time, such a connective time that you're like, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do that. And then it's like, oh no, now I have to do it. Oh no, now this is a lot. So being aware of this is going to be super important. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the Crow, which is one of my favorite cards. It says, universal law and truth are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. And that's it. You're seeing the lies of things. As the veil is lifted, you're taking the reins, you're planting the seed, new chapter, right? New chapter, new you. You're embracing your voice, you're embracing your power. You're also being logical about things. It doesn't mean that you have to be other people's logical, right? It doesn't mean it has to be like textbook, this is how it is type of thing. but you are embracing your mind, your connection, your voice, your creativity, and that is opening up doors in a tremendous way. Your subconscious chakra message is clarity. This is the third eye chakra, located in the middle of your forehead, right between your eyebrows, pretty much. So tapping your third eye chakra is fantastic for really connecting with insight. Heart chakra, the nervous system, right? The vagus nerve is really great for calming and connecting with your heart chakra. That's tapping from your collarbone all the way down your torso. You can go, and you can do that multiple times just to calm yourself, to steady yourself. Humming is very good also for the heart chakra, for the vagus nerve. Also for your throat chakra here with communication. So if you hum, you'll find that it really lifts you up. It really embraces, really positive energy and is good vibrations through humming. The clarity that is coming will come through your dreams. It will come through your insight. It will come through your deeper understanding of things. And you're looking at things in such a more powerful way than you have before. It's like, oh, I didn't realize. And now the doors have opened. And it moves us then to the energy to be mindful of, which is funny because we have the Two of Wands right here, right before our Emperor card, right before the energy of ourselves steps forward. So we have doors opening to us. We have possibilities and potentials opening to us. And Spirit is saying here, be mindful, be choosy what doors you walk through. Be choosy how you embrace your energy, how you move forward in things, because you're calling forward so much more than you think. Don't just say, oh, I'm just going to choose this because, it sounds good at the time, or not it sounds good at the time, but it's like, I'm afraid it won't be here later on. Choose things because they're right for you, okay? Don't make choices out of fear. That's what Spirit is saying. It moves us then to the Two of Cups. This is the Minor Arcana Lovers card. This is love, this is connection, this is healing, this is the sacred feminine, sacred masculine aspects of yourself coming together and you being empowered. And you embracing this with love and with, unity of spirit. There's also a sense here of coming together with others during this time. This week is about you stepping into your power. But as you step into your power, you're also going to be like, well, I want this energy around me. I don't want this energy around me. So you're going to see that certain people solidify in your life in a way that surprises you, or come into your life in a way that you're like, I didn't think this, I didn't see this friendship happening, or I didn't see this happening. So that's going to be a really nice thing where as you step more into you, this energy really empowers you and emboldens you, and the heart calms and the love prevails. And that just opens the door to a lot of beautiful opportunities. We have the repeat of the number 2 here with the High Priestess, with the Two of Wands, the repeat of the number 2 with the Two of Wands repeated, and the Two of Cups. And 2 is a number of creativity. It's a number of union. It's a number of connection. So just knowing here that you are in a creative, loving space is highly beneficial for you, Aries, because as much as people see Aries as the conqueror, the general, you're ruled by Mars, the god of war. It's like, oh, let's fight type of thing. You're very sensitive and you're highly creative. And a good emperor knows that he is as good as, his lowest foot subject, right? And tries to pull everybody up. And so here, that is what we're looking at here. It's that beautiful heart and the power to change nations. So the power to embrace what you love and to be the emperor, right? The one who rules over kings. And that is fantastic. That's why people usually come to you and say, hey, what do you think? Because you just have that power and that energy to you of, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Even if you don't. Even if you don't. I love that about Aries. Okay. All right, Aries. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And remember that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aries. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.